How do you respond to criticism or negative feedback? What exactly do you say? Now, unfortunately, these are life skills that are not taught to us, but we learn them as we go along from experience and with time. But negative feedback and criticism will always happen. And the inability to deal with it, constructively and in a positive manner could affect your relationships with your peers, colleagues, even your friends. It could hamper your performance at work, and it could also, hamper your growth as a person and as a professional. So in this video today, I'm going to share with you two responses. When criticism is hurled at you, what do you say? Two very positive responses. This is Dipika saying, and welcome to She Means Business. If you like my content, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're listening to this on a podcast, please don't forget to follow. Now, the first thing when someone offers negative feedback or hurls a criticism at you, the first thing, don't offer an excuse. It's the first thing that we do. I don't think your PPT is good enough. Actually, if I had more time, I would have done a better job. I don't think this creative is good enough. I didn't really get a very good brief. The minute you offer an excuse, you have accepted the fact that the criticism is valid without even thinking whether it is valid or not. But unfortunately, it's the first thing we do. We jump in with an excuse. We close our mind, to any kind of further dialogue, to figuring out whether this criticism is valid or not. So don't jump in with an excuse immediately, because at that point you have admitted that yes, this criticism is valid, and you've also closed your mind to any future dialogue. So don't offer an immediate excuse. The second thing to do is to ask a specific question. What exactly did you not like about this PPT? Or what exactly did you not like about this creative? When you ask a specific question, you actually open up a dialogue to understanding the other person better, right? You come across as a far more mature and a far more rational person, because now you're willing to understand where this could have possibly gone wrong, and you're wanting to look at a solution. So you're not defensive at all, you're actually rational. And it could actually lead to figuring out constructive feedback and something that you could work on. It could be constructive feedback, and figuring out exactly what the other person did not like could actually lead for you to improve better. The other thing that a specific question will do, is to sift or differentiate between actual constructive feedback and someone who's just trying to put you down. Right? Because now you're delving deeper and trying to understand what this person means. If the person doesn't have anything, constructive to offer in terms of why exactly, then I'm not so sure if it's a dialogue worth having, or it's a criticism worth keeping in mind, right? So ask a specific question, open up a dialogue, try to also understand where the criticism has come from. How valid, is that criticism? And then walk away with learnings and walk away with something that you can actually improve upon. Find a solution, and that makes you look very, very rational. So I would highly advocate doing these two things. The first is to, of course, not offer an defensive excuse immediately, and actually ask a specific question. So your comeback should be a specific question on that criticism. If you like this video and if you think this makes sense, please leave me a comment below when you use this particular tip, or if you think there is a great way of handling criticism, please also leave that in the comments below. It would really help the community to know how you handle negative feedback and criticism. And till next time, stay tuned, stay happy and stay focused, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow me everywhere, Instagram, etc. Goodbye.